Hello. I'm so glad you found your way to redirect yourself. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If not, welcome. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It certainly helps the channel to grow, as well as share this video if you think that it would help someone, and like it if it helps you. And of course, the more that we do those things, the more this channel will grow. And what is the point of my channel here? I'm Donna, by the way. And the point of this channel is to give coping skills to anyone that might want them in a very short amount of time so that you can take something away from the video and use it immediately. So today, what I want to talk about is transparency versus honesty. So when I work with my clients in practice, we often will take a look at our value systems. We will look at what it is that we are looking for in life that makes up value for us. And it's a little different for each of us. However, one of the things that I find is a common goal among people's values is to have honesty in their life among the people that they associate with, whether they are friends or coworkers or colleagues. We want honesty. Now, what I want to talk about is that realistic? What's the difference between honesty and transparency? Because I think it's a much more achievable goal to want to establish relationships that are based on transparency as opposed to honesty. Because the truth is, humans lie. We just do. Sometimes they're mini little white lies and they're done with the best of intentions. Other times, big, huge lies that create lots of conflict and issues. However, transparency is something that I think not enough of us strive for in our relationships. So the difference is, to be honest, I have to be truthful. And that's kind of murky considering that sometimes there are facts and sometimes there are opinions in a relationship. So I might give my version of what's honest because it is my truth, right? And then later on, maybe the other person doesn't see that that's honest. We can really sidestep all of this if instead of looking for honesty, which is kind of hard to achieve because what we need to have honesty is truth. What we need for transparency, however, is clarity. And clarity is often easier to provide and receive than honesty. So, for instance, you ask a friend to go to lunch. Hey, I'm free this Saturday. Would you like to go to lunch with me? And the friend says, oh, no, I'm not available. I'm sorry, I can't go. And you ask, oh, what are you doing instead? Yeah? And they might not want to tell you. So instead of saying that, what they'll do is lie. Oh, it's nothing, just something I agreed to do for my church. Or, oh, they might tell you a lie. But wouldn't it be nice if they just said, it's actually quite personal and I'd rather not talk about it right now? Or I'm not comfortable disclosing that. It's too personal. Or I just am not comfortable talking about it. Why can't we do that? Yeah? Depending on the level of the friendship, that's a perfectly acceptable answer. Same thing as if we're saying that to a lover or a friend or a parent or some other relative. Yeah? I say it to my kid quite often. So let's be very mindful when we say that we value honesty and that is something that we demand or want in our relationships. Because most humans lie. In fact, all humans, I believe, lie. And that's a universal truth. It's a matter of degrees how much people lie. And it's, some folks will lie about very, very big things and other folks will only tell little white lies. But if we are transparent in our communication and transparent about things that we will and won't share and what we do and don't want to include people in, then we don't really need to be concerned with honesty, because if we know that our transactions are done with transparency, whether they be business transactions, whether they are personal transactions, familial transactions, it doesn't matter. If we are transparent and those around us are transparent, then it will feel much more genuine and honest. Share your thoughts about this with me. I would love to hear some comments about your own take on the difference between honesty and transparency, and whether or not you think that it is something that is worthy of striving for, to have honesty in a relationship, or does transparency actually fit the bill? Let me know your thoughts. I think that this is kind of a hot topic right now. Many of us have, felt like we've been on the receiving end of dishonesty, and so I'm interested in hearing your take. And I hope that this video was helpful, and I'll be putting out another one real soon. So come on back. See you then.